Kemper, and I'm here as both a trustee of the New Amsterdam History Center and the Chief Operating Officer of the Collegiate Church Corporation, which is a sponsoring member of the New Amsterdam History Center. This is kind of a coming out party to the History Center. I think a number of you know that we exist and that we are here to promote the story that needs to be told about New Amsterdam. And we've been working on that for several years now, and what you'll see tonight is progress along the way as we work toward getting the public the full picture of what New Amsterdam was about. And you're going to hear a lot about that tonight from our two speakers, Charles Gehring, who is well known, I think, to the community, and we're looking forward to his remarks. We'll have to Charlie a little slack tonight. He's got a cold, but I think you can play through that one, right, Charlie? Yeah. And Len Tintillo, our other speaker, artist in residence, we'll say, for New Amsterdam, and we're pleased to have both of these gentlemen. I'd also like to introduce to you Courtney Haff. Courtney is known to, I think, almost everyone in this room, and in this room, he is representing the New Amsterdam History Center as our project manager. So, Courtney, please.
Well, thanks, Casey. I'm going to be real short because we've got a big event here tonight. My job is to say a couple of words and sit down. But I do want to introduce, we have some other trustees here from the New Amsterdam History Center. I want to acknowledge them. Ken Chase, Esme Bird is here, Chris Moore in the back, Casey Kemper is also a trustee. You guys can tell me what to do. I try to follow.
Jen Ramirez is supposed to be.
Jen would be here, but she called and said that she is not feeling
A
well.
little out of the way.
The game plan is we'll spend an hour or so here. Start with Charlie and Len, their discussion. We hope it to be relatively informal. Then we'll have the New Amsterdam new exhibition, online exhibition. We'll pull that up on the screen and run through it. The narrative. The bar will remain open. Probably stay here for about an hour. Then we can go to the Federal Hall. We've got a park ranger there with a hat on, not front, so you can mark it. If you miss it, it's 15 times. So I don't think you'll miss the game. I told them, just keep the doors open. This is an event to enjoy and to relax. And I've said enough. Charlie and Len.
Toya, you said you had a laser pointer.
Oh, it's the one it's there. Yeah.
Oh, it's actually there.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
And if it's possible for you guys to speak into the microphone.
Okay.
Apart from the microphone.
Want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
The purpose of this evening is to introduce the traveling exhibit, which the New Netherland Institute put together as one of its projects for the Hudson 400 celebration. The exhibit is just opened at Federal Hall. We'll go over and look at it later, but we're going to have representative panels of the exhibit up here to show what it looks like. We're not going to go through each panel, but I'm going to give, Len and I will give you an overview of what you can expect to see in the panels.
Charlie, maybe a little question. Check to see if the mic is on.
The mic is not going to work as a microphone, is what I've heard. It's just recording this for a video. So we'll have to stand a little bit closer or something. And
Then we'll be away from the microphone.
I think you'll be all right. Just speak up.
Well, I can only speak so I have a very sore throat, so.
Charlie says he has a very sore throat.
Next question.
All right, whenever, is that better?
Yeah.
This is going to wear me out.
Thank you, Charlie.
Whenever I do one of these, I always ask 3 questions, or try to answer 3 questions. Who were the Dutch? Why did they come to the New World? And what did they do once they got here? If we can answer those three questions, we pretty much know about the history of the United Provinces as well as New Netherlands. This is a map. I was looking for a map that showed the river systems, but you get an idea. Yeah, you get an idea that the Dutch were in control. The various tribes that make up the 7 provinces, originally 17 provinces. This only represents what ends up after the revolt. Remember that we're talking about the Low Countries. We're not, and if I talk about Netherlands, I'm saying Low Country. And if I say Batavia, I'm also talking about Low Country. The Batavi were the tribes that the Romans associated with this region. And this is where the word Belgian eventually comes from. But we're talking about this area, the Rhine, the Maas, and the Scheldt. These 3 rivers flow into the Netherlands and form a delta. And this is what produces what we know as the Dutch or the 7 provinces after the revolt. Go ahead.